Hello and welcome back to Camp Legend. Sadly, today is our last day of Camp Legend. It's so hard to believe that 6 weeks have passed. We've had 30 amazing days of STEAM learning, exploration, creation, design, engineering, you name it, we've probably done it here. I have to say one of the things that I've really loved about Camp Legend, other than probably what I say every single day is I love seeing what you guys create, is just that the flexibility that Camp Legend has provided for you guys as far as creating and the unique things that you guys have come up with. And I hope that throughout this that not only myself but the teachers you've worked with have also kind of pushed you along, and maybe your teachers were someone in your schools, maybe it was your parents, maybe it was an older sibling, whoever it was. I hope that each day they push you to do a little bit more or a little bit better. And I know if we go back to even week 1 and then compare it to now, like crazy growth from you guys. I'm so impressed, and you guys should be so proud of what you've done. This has just been an amazing experience for me sharing this with you, and hopefully it has been for you on the other end of this and learning and experiencing these stories and these activities. So moving on to our story, I honestly couldn't think of a better story to end not only our Black Lives Matter week, but all of our Camp Legend. I feel like this book sums up so much of what we have worked at throughout Camp Legend with our determination, challenging ourselves, never giving up, but also in the fact of our theme for this week, really capturing a moment in time. And I think the unique thing about Camp Legend is it kind of started from the fact that we couldn't do a hands-on STEAM summer camp. We can't do a hands-on face-to-face summer school experience. And so here we are in the virtual world, watching lots of videos. But it's a moment in time. This pandemic is a moment in time. It is not going to last forever. At least I hope not. And that we can move forward, we can learn from this experience, we can look back on what we've done during even these 6 weeks of Camp Legend and say, even though we were in the middle of a global pandemic, I had an opportunity to do an amazing STEAM summer camp, and I learned so much about myself and what I can do, my capabilities, as well as the whole world of STEAM. And that these daily check-ins that we do, our daily roll calls, are capturing those moments in time through pictures, just like we have here, and take a picture of me, James Vanderzee. So for our final Camp Legend STEAM activity, this one's going to require you to do some moving around. And when I say moving around, I mean moving around outside of your house. And so you might need someone else with you to do this, but I would like for you, much like James Vanderzee did in his story, and there's one page in particular, you know how I like to point out pages. Oh, won't buy it here. That it said, even James's street photography captured the pride, beauty, and joy of Harlem. And that's what I would like to challenge you guys with today. As I would like for you to make a photo collage that captures that joy and beauty of the world around you. So this could be your neighborhood. This could be people close to you. This could be a combination of your neighborhood, your community, the people around you. What would be a snapshot in time that you could take right now, just like your own little time capsule of what things are like right now in July of 2020? What does it look like? So that years down the road, when you go back and look at these, you'll say, man, that building's not there anymore. Or, wow, they've really changed that. Or, that person has grown so much. Those things that really kind of spark a memory within you, much like James Vanderzee's pictures did for so many people. It really captured their spirit in that moment in time. And that's what I would like for you to do for our last activity for Camp Legend, is to create some sort of collage or video montage of at least 6 pictures of your community, the people around you, but that kind of captures that moment right now in your life where you live. So I'm going to show you an example of what I did, because as I was thinking about this, I was thinking about my community around me. I've grown up in the same area very close to where I live now, and so much has already changed in that time. And I'm not that old. I mean, I'm getting up there. But new buildings have gone up, places have been taken down, and so it really started thinking about my physical community around me. So what I did is I went with my kids this morning, and we kind of went on a photo scavenger hunt of our community in key areas that we wanted to remember what they looked like now or where they were for years down the road when we revisit this, about really what captures the joy in the spirit and the essence of our community right now. And so here are my pictures that I had. You can see that I included our fire department, our town hall, our post office, library. We have an awesome apple and peach orchard. I think they have cherry trees there as well. A park and trails that are close to our house. And I know my experiences, my collage, is going to look very different from all the rest of yours. And I really hope that it does, because I want to see the communities that you live in. And so I think what you have to share can tell a story of your community, your experiences, your life, especially during this just crazy, unprecedented time. So with that being said, I would like for you to get going and get started on your collage. Think about the places that you might want to visit, and even if you just end up walking around your neighborhood, capture special things that stand out about your neighborhood. And share your collage, your video, whatever you end up making, in the daily roll call so we can see that on the Look and Learn. And I really hope that all of you have had a great experience with Camp Legend. I hope you've enjoyed the activities. I know there's some that sometimes stand out as like, whoa, that was awesome. And others like, yeah, it was okay. And that's all right, because we learn so much about ourselves through trying different things. So that I hope you guys, this is just the start of your building and creating, and that you keep on doing that. Feel free to send me pictures. You know I love pictures and seeing what you're doing. And I hope that you guys have a great, happy, and safe rest of the summer. And as always, be kind, listen to people's stories, and be willing to learn. Always. Always. With that being said, I'm going to sign off for our last video here for Camp Legend, and I look forward to seeing you guys creating in the future. Have a great summer.